Read the safety information carefully before performing operations. This video tutorial demonstrates how to install the Smart String ESS and connect its cables. Prepare for the installation. ESS materials. Smart Rack controller materials. Smart Power Control System materials. Prepare tools. Prepare personal protective equipment. Use OT/DT wiring terminals correctly according to the cable materials. Install a PE cable for the cabinet. Prepare a PE cable. Connect the PE cable. Install a fire extinguishing module, rack-mounted fire extinguishing system. Connect cables according to the cable labels and port silk screens. Connect cables to IN, 12 volt, and G&D from left to right. Install battery packs. Remove the column in the middle from the ESS. This is a set of engineering installation kit. Install the kit onto the forklift tines. Tighten the T-shaped bolts on both sides. Assemble the shovel pan. Install the protective plate. Tighten the lifting handles and move the battery pack onto the kit. Remove the lifting handles. Install the shovel pan. Insert the positioning pin and install the binding strap to secure the battery pack. Lift the battery pack to the corresponding position and remove the binding strap from the battery pack. Loosen the T-shaped bolts on both sides. Pull out the drawer and tighten the T-shaped bolts again. Install the distance blocks and remove the positioning pin. Push the battery pack onto the drawer and slightly adjust the height of the kit. Push the battery pack into the installation slot. Remove the distance blocks. Push in the drawer, tighten the T-shaped bolts, and remove the forklift. Remove the shovel pan and protective plate. Secure the battery pack. Install the air channel plates. After the installation is complete, remove the kit and put it back to the packing case. Install the Smart Rack controller. Remove cables bound on the outside of the ESS. Remove the screws and install the upper and lower brackets on both sides of the Smart Rack controller. Install the rainproof canopy to the Smart Rack controller. Remove the M12 and M8 screws from the mounting bracket. Install the Smart Rack controller. Tighten the screws on both sides. Remove the decorative cover and maintenance compartment cover from the Smart Rack controller. Install the short-circuiting copper bars delivered with the product. Install the magnetic rings to the bat bus cables and bind the cables using a cable tie. Connect the bat bus cables to the Smart Rack controller according to the cable labels. Connect the J1 and J2 cables to the Smart Rack controller. Connect the FE1 cable to the Smart Rack controller. Reinstall the decorative cover and maintenance compartment cover to the Smart Rack controller. Place the magnetic rings. Install the protective covers delivered with the product. Bind the cables. Connect a PE cable to the left or right protective cover. Install the PCS. Install the mounting bracket. Install the mounting ears on both sides. Tighten the lifting handles. Move the battery pack to the kit. Remove the lifting handles. Tighten the screws at the bottom. Connect a PE cable. Open the AC maintenance compartment door and take out the auxiliary material package. Remove rubber rings according to the cable diameter range. Strip the PCS AC power cables. Connect the AC power cables to the PCS. Connect the FE cables to the PCS according to the cable labels. Close the AC maintenance compartment door. Open the DC maintenance compartment door. Strip the PCS DC power cables. Connect the PCS DC power cables according to the cable labels. Close the DC maintenance compartment door. Install cables for the ESS. Pre-installed cable positions. Connect the black start cable. Install the copper bars for battery packs. Pre-install nuts to the recommended torque of 27 Newton meters. Connect the general output power cable for the battery rack according to the cable label. Use a torque socket wrench to check that the nuts are tightened to a torque of 27 Newton meters. Connect the 48-volt cables for battery packs according to the cable labels. Connect the COM port cables for battery packs according to the cable labels. After the cables are connected, bind them with cable ties. Remove the baffle plates in front of the power distribution area. Connect the DC power cables to the ESS. Connect the auxiliary AC power cable. Connect the single-phase AC input power cables. Connect to communications cable. Seal the cable hole with the sealing putty. Reinstall the baffle plates to the power distribution area. Close the ESS cabinet doors. Secure the safety rope. The operations are complete.